In the past 50 or 60 years, obesity rates, diabetes, people dying from heart-related conditions, cancer occurrences, etc. have increased exponentially. Why? Because our food has become ultra-processed with added sugars and chemicals. With the advent of industrialization and advancements in the food technology, the food industry is creating more convenient, shelf-stable products to meet the demands of a fast-paced modern lifestyle. You visit any supermarket and you'll see more than 90% of the shelves are stocked up with foods that comes in a wrapper or a box. These ultra-processed foods are typically high in added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. Basically, they contain empty calories with little or no nutrients in them. Historically, people relied on locally grown, minimally processed foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. And you really have to look for these fresh produce in a supermarket, and perhaps may even have to visit a farmer's market to find the best quality. Food companies spend billions every year to create chemicals that alter our taste buds so that over time you start to crave more of their factory-made food. They are leaving no stones unturned to ensure that most of our daily consumption comes from processed foods. Folks, don't allow these food companies to hijack your taste buds and therefore your health. The biggest weapon against obesity, against prediabetes, against diabetes, chronic diseases is the discipline to say no to food for 16 hours, 18 hours, or even 20 hours a day. Anyone who can say no to food for most part of the day is a superhero. You can start gradually and increase your fasting window to around 16 hours a day. If you can do that, not only will losing weight become effortless, but you will largely reduce the risk of having most chronic diseases. Your body knows how to cleanse itself. Your only job is not to come in its way. You see, when you fast, a metabolic shift happens and a set of hormones are triggered that not only burns stored fat but also activates the anti-aging genes. Folks, intermittent fasting sounds like freedom to me. When you only have to plan for just 2 meals a day, and what if those meals are the same you had yesterday? And what if these meals are tasty and nutrient dense and contains more than 90% of the daily micronutrients requirements? Would you be happy or sad to know this? Just 2 main meals a day, eating almost the same meals every day, where no calorie counting is required, no worrying if it will satisfy your nutrient requirement. The ingredients are simple and seasonal, nothing fancy, very affordable, just some additional touches added that ensures that this meal plan can help you achieve any fitness goals. The only way towards permanent weight loss and optimal health is when you are consistent with eating healthy. Agreed? And the way to be consistent is to find a process and create a system that is sustainable, something that you can automate, something that is simple and easy. Restricting your eating window and consuming less meals reduces your effort significantly. So once again, find a few meals that you can potentially eat for the rest of your life. Make sure that these meals are nutrient dense and satisfy most of your nutrient requirements, especially micronutrients including fiber and probiotics. And then find a feeding window that works best for you and is in alignment with your lifestyle. Is it 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.? Decide one healthy breakfast option and one lunch or dinner option. Eat these meals at least 25 days a month. It's okay to eat outside food for the remaining few days. If you agree that intermittent fasting has saved you tons of time and effort with meal planning, give me a yes in the comments below. Honestly, after following intermittent fasting for more than 20 years now, I can't imagine reverting back to eating 4 to 6 smaller meals throughout the day.